Hey, welcome to Crafty Music Tips. This is the Quick Hits on Guitar video series where I go through a song that doesn't have guitar in the actual original recording. And we're trying to figure out, how do we play it on this thing? This is the song called Look What You've Done. Let's get right into it.
What have you done?
Alright, so if what I played in the intro kind of freaked you out, don't worry. I've got an easy version and then I'll get progressively harder during the video. So see how far you can get. What we need is 4 open chords. The first is D minor, G, C, and F. If you can play those, then you'll be sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, if you struggle with the F chord, I was playing it as a bar chord. A bar chord is kind of a finger capo, I call it, where instead of using an actual capo, you just use your finger and you're holding down every string. And it took me like over a year to be able to get that when I was starting guitar. So if you can't do that, there is an easy version where you just do those 3 notes, the 3rd fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G, and 1st fret on the B string, and you just strum those strings. If you do the whole guitar, you should try and just only hit those strings that you're pressing down with your left hand. Or your right hand if you're a left-hander. Now if you want to strum it a bit more authentically, like what's in the actual song, try this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now how I was doing that, it's the same rhythm each time. Ba 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 ba. And so what I was doing on the very first one I was just trying to hit the one bass note. What the bass note means is like the lower sounding note of the chord. So with a D minor chord, that's on the D string. And then I'd go like that. It's up to you if you want to go some ups and downs, whatever. I'll do it a few different ways, so then you decide however you want to do it. As long as it feels something like that, then it'll sound good. Now, if you want to be super accurate, what's in the actual song is a couple of alternating chords within each chord. But don't worry too much if that sounds too hectic, because it's actually only 2 notes of a full chord, which I'll show you what I mean. It goes like this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and then you've got that cool sounding riff. Here's what it sounds like up to speed.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, and if up to speed is a little bit too fast for you right now, to save you having to adjust the YouTube playback speed yourself, I'll just do a slower version.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, it's a cool little riff. Now, if you're finding that it's a little bit tricky for you, well, I'll just suggest you just practice it in little snippets. So let's have a look. We've got the first bar. You could practice just that full first bar, and if that's a little bit too tricky, I'd go into even smaller snippets. So the first bit is... just get used to that. Then go to the next little snippet, which is... and then that last little snippet. Just practice over and over again. Then you put them together. Alright, so this is one of my favourite things to do on the guitar. If there's a riff and a chord progression, I try and see if I can put them both together, at least a little bit. What I've got here is I've got the riff with the bass notes. Try playing them together.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, so there you have it. You've got chords with a strumming, you've got alternating the chords, you've got a riff, and the riff with the bass notes. Hours of fun. And don't forget, if anything's too fast or too slow, well, you can just adjust the YouTube playback speeds, but just by going into the settings.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little.
So I hope this was helpful for you. If you're struggling with any of it, just practice. It'll get you there. Now, if you have any suggestions of other songs that don't have guitar in the original that you'd like me to go through in another video, let me know in the comments below. Also, Crafty Music Tips can be found on a bunch of different socials platforms, so go follow Crafty Music Tips anywhere and everywhere where you can find Crafty Music Tips. And if that's still not enough for you, well, I've got something to offer you just before we finish up here today. This is a free download. It's an ebook which is called 5 Steps to Fast Improvement. So let me ask you, do you ever get that feeling like that you wish you could learn faster or you wish you could play faster? I know in my life I've had many times where I felt like I'm just chasing my tail and just nothing's working, but thankfully I've been able to get through it enough times to be able to give you 5 big steps to be able to follow in order to be able to give you a direction where you're not going to feel scattered anymore. So I hope that could be of help for you. If it is, I'll leave a link in the description below. Just go click it so you can check it out. So, my name's Crafty. It's been yet another fun quick hits on guitar video. I'll see you in another general music tips video really soon. Take care, keep rocking. I'll see you soon.